So today I will be painting these side tables. So first I'm going to take out everything inside the drawers, make sure everything's clean inside the drawers, so that way I can take them out of the actual table and then set them on something else to spray paint. Now I'm going to take off the knobs so that they don't get spray painted as well. It's super easy. All you do, there's just a Phillips screw in the back, and then you just unscrew the front part of the knob, and then it'll pop right out. And then here's the other one on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to take the other two hinges off these. Now I'm going to clean it and make sure the surface is clean before I spray paint, so that way there's no dust and the paint will stick right to the drawer. Here's the paint I'm using. It's Rust-Oleum, and I'm using the color Satin. That's how you know it's real, the first spray. Be sure to spray very lightly and stay about like 8 inches to 12 inches away from what you're spraying, so that way there is no running or whatever. That was the top drawer, so now I'm just going to clean the second drawer, the middle drawer, and then spray paint it as well. That's all the drawers, so now I'm going to move on to the actual side table. I already cleaned the top off, but I didn't have it on camera. But here's me spray painting the top. I don't know why, but for me, it's so satisfying to watch the paint like go on there and like change the color. I don't know. I just think that's cool. One really annoying thing about this is that my tree in the front yard decided to be really quirky and release all these like feather looking things. And so I had to move to the shop. Here is me moving into the shop, and then as you can see, there's like little feathery things on the top. I just went ahead and spray painted over those. Here's the finished one. I'm gonna let it dry. There were a few spots that I had to retouch. I ended up giving a second coat to the thing, like really quickly, just a whole second coat, and then making sure that everything was coated really well so there were no like discolorations on the table. Here's the second one. The second one turned out a little bit better for some reason, but I did end up giving a second coat to both of them. So I'm letting those dry, and now I'm going to cover my lampshades with this fabric right here. It's called Black Watch Plaid, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. This isn't a tutorial, I'm just doing stuff, so. The fabric, and right now I'm just gonna see where I need to cut it, and I'm gonna leave a little lip so that way I can hot glue it, like I can fold it over and hot glue it to the inside. I left the lip up at the top, and I'm gonna leave one down at the bottom too. So here's my whole fabric strip. I'm gonna lay it on there and then glue it on this seam right here first, and then I'll flip it over and then glue it down right here on the inside. Okay, so I have this fabric piece lined up with this edge that's already there. I'm just gonna put some hot glue along this edge and then just fold this down. And then when I get to the other side, I'm just gonna flip the fabric over and then glue it down that way. So it looks like this, it'll look the exact same as this. Fabric over, and then now I'm just gonna glue it down and it'll lay down flat like that right there. Okay, and there we go. This is the new seam now. I also went around the edges with the hot glue and I glued the edges down so they wouldn't be sticking up. See, this is what it looks like. Okay, so here's the one I just did, and then here's the one I haven't done yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one the exact same way. Okay, here are the two finished lampshades. All I have to do now is just wait for the side tables to dry, and then we'll be done. So yeah. Okay, the paint is all dried. It's back in my bedroom. So I'm going to put all the hardware back on and then show you the garden feel. Okay, here's the finished product. Okay, but like, why did I do so good though? Like, why does that look good? Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. This wasn't a tutorial or anything. I just wanted to paint my dressers and yeah, bored, you know? Just changing stuff. You know, if you don't like something, just change it to the way you like it, because no one can do what you can do. So